Welcome to the Raven Space on YouTube. My name is Jason, and this is another Madden Let's Play about the Baltimore Ravens franchise, Raven Space franchise. Basically, it's the second game of the season going against the Cleveland Browns. I'm a little behind, so I'm going to be uploading multiple games this week. Please subscribe to Raven Space on YouTube for the best Baltimore Ravens content on the internet. So basically, this is the second game of the season. Ravens are currently 1-0 in our franchise. And let's just hop into the game. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. And if some of the things aren't time sensitive, for example, I'm recording this, of course, in the past, you guys will be seeing it after I record it. So if the time is over, it doesn't make sense anymore. That's why. But we'll get started. And again, I must say this. I played on All Madden again. If you guys know how to play zone coverage in All Madden, let me know, because I cannot get a pass rush using just 4. Even if I blitz 6 and they keep 6 back, I still can't get a pass rush. So it's just as simple as I can't beat people one-on-one with my players, but it's fine. So let's get into the game. So you guys can see the Browns, man, they're getting better, but Madden made them too good, I think. I did make a couple boneheaded mistakes. You guys saw me play the last one. I play the game like it's a video game and not like it's real football. So I do go for it on 4th down. I do take chances and different things like that. But you know, you guys can see what happens. And I mean, the Ravens injuries on this game are crazy. People get injured every single game all the time. It sucks. You guys can see here that they're just gashing me in the run game. And they kind of look like they were much better than me in the run game. You can see teams love these weird packages on 3rd and inches, and then Correa comes up with a good stop. Now in real life, I'm disappointed with Correa. I don't think Correa is really playing as well as he should be, in my opinion. And here's the field goal, good, right down the middle. He's not playing as well as he could be, in my opinion. If Correa played with a little bit more energy, he misses tackles, and I don't like that. And so I really don't like Correa in real life. But back to my offense, you guys saw me struggle with the run game. I figured it out. I found a new playbook that I really like, and it allows me to run the ball effectively, and even throw the ball effectively. As you can see, I'm doing pretty well in this opening drive. Big run, big catch. And also, part of this is the Cleveland Browns, but also part of it is that, you know, we make good plays and we do good things sometimes. So, and you can see Terrence West back there. Maybe one day I'll go through my roster, and that's just it was a bad pass by Joe. If it was a good pass, it'd have been intercepted because it was a bad decision by me. But it was a bad pass by Joe. But you guys can see, just really emphasizing the run game in this game. I mean, I found this playbook that helps me out. I do try to get a little tricky towards the end, and it bites me. But again, that's just a bad thing. But look at Terrence West. Go ahead, Terrence. Go ahead, Terrence. Terrence not taking no for an answer. And after that, I felt like I gotta go for it. So I do go for it. And it worked out well. Ben Watson opening the flat, so we just gave him the ball. Injury timeout. I don't believe this time it was any of my players, but you'll see how much injuries impact this team. Again, sack here, but it was a face mask, so I get 15 yards from the spot of the foul. And just trying to find a way to get the run game, keep it involved. And then look at, Terrence West really played well. He really played well this game. Constant presence in the run. And you know, sometimes I get a little pass happy, but I think this game I really did well by sticking to the ground game, and it was just open because of the new playbook I found, which allows everyone to be spread out. So, you know, and there's some plays, there's a couple of them, if you want to get physical, but mainly, you know, we'll just see what we have. I try to get something in the flat here to Perryman. Didn't work. It was tough. Perryman is tough. He's a tough player to get the ball to because he's not good. But that's neither here nor there. And let's just talk about some of the injuries that happened to the Ravens at the time of this recording. Brent Urban just got placed on IR. I feel super bad for Brent Urban because, in my opinion, Brent is one of the best young 3-4 ends. And oh Jesus, and I threw a terrible pass because I don't know. I thought that corners couldn't see through the back of their head, but obviously on Madden, they know where everything is all the time. And then look at this, almost broke it on me, but of course got nervous in the hole. Eric Weddle made a stop. And then you guys see us I have Quentin Coples in this game, but he goes down later in the game. Spoiler alert. But we're just doing a good job. We're trying to, keep them from first downs. You kind of have to play man because the zone is so bad, because you can't pressure, and so he has 20 seconds to throw it, and it really hurts you. But they did get the first down. Brandon Williams plays very well in Madden, and in real life, as you can see, our defense is totally different without him in there. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But you can see, boom, sack here. Terrell Suggs having a good season on the game. I think he has a sack per game, which is dope. And then you guys see, even in situations here, I would play a zone usually, but I have to play a man because you can't. And look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh man, he's giving it to me because you can't play zone, and it sucks. It makes me so angry because I would rather play zone in that situation. But you see here, Jimmy Smith making a good tackle, and that's the plays you got to make. In 2-minute warning they called, and we're down 3-0 because of a bonehead interception. And again, I let it fly, so I'm not really worried about interceptions in video game world. And you can see Eric Weddle made his tackle short. Let me know what to talk about in the comments, guys. I know a lot of you guys, suggested the playbooks and different things like that. And I don't take it into mind, but I want you guys to also comment what I should talk about. And look at that. Perfect play. Had to play man. Got a clean blitz pressure. Hit him in the back. And then he had to throw the ball quick. So now it leads to a punt. Boom. And now we have a returner back here. I don't get the return of ball, but Michael Campanaro, I released him because he was not doing it. He was like a 60 something as a receiver, so I got some new receivers, but now my returner is not as good, so I did do something in the future to address that after this game, but you'll see in the next video. So but you guys can see 2-minute drills happening here, and I'm just going, I'm feeling it. I know what's happening. I'm getting blocks, I'm getting time, make a throw, and then the linebacker cuts it off. Joe Flacco Joe Flacco's a beast when it comes to tackling. You saw him tackle in the Jaguars game. He didn't quit. He don't quit there. Keeps to the 3-yard line. And then my defense I believe they make a stand here. You can see me on Mosley. Usually I do play middle linebacker until something happens. Boom, look at that tackle. Beautiful tackle. Knock him back 4 yards, and now they gotta come again. And if they want to run the ball, they can try. Now zone does work in the red zone because there's not a lot of places for them to go. So I do incorporate a little zone in the red zone. But let's play a blitz because I like the blitz pressure against this team. Another clean come through, but it's in the sack by Terrell. Again, a beautiful play by Terrell. I couldn't catch him. Terrell came off his man and made the play. Again, Terrell, like I said, he's been playing dope, awesome. I'm super happy about his play. And then third down, I say, you know what? F it, come with a blitz pressure again. And he throws it, and we barely make the tackle. But again, we go from 1 yard to a touchdown to making them kick a field goal. That's a win in my book for the defense. And so now we live to fight one more day, which is a great thing. So, again, you'll see me be a return. I think I'll take this out. And the return is okay, but I want to be able to break one. And I don't have a player with that blazing speed and a good at returning. Now, Nelson's pretty good, but he doesn't have that blazing speed. So, and then you see here, it just going verts, trying to get something. If I see something, I'll make a play. I throw. Of course, receivers drop it on this game. If you play on all Madden, which I don't suggest you play if you're not familiar, they drop passes if they get hit. So, and just me trying to make something happen. I get out the pocket, and I find him coming across the middle. Dangerous throw, it was, because the cornerbacks can read the back of their head, but I make it anyway. I'm just trying to hurry it up. I get to the outside. I just toss it deep, and I mean Mike Wallace is like the best receiver on my team. He wins one-on-ones. I don't know why they love Mike Wallace so much, but then I missed the field goal because I don't know, I suck. So, and I was having a bad field goal day this game. You'll see. But I mean, Mike Wallace, I wish he would do more in the real life. But I don't think it's his fault. I think it's the fault of the offensive coordinator and Joe Flacco. But I mean, in this game, anytime I need him, he comes through, and I'm super happy to have him on the team. And I'm thinking of re-signing him because his contract ends in this video game year. So, again, you see the run defense just making plays. Now, in the beginning of the game, they were gashing me, but toward the end of the game, we were able to hold up and make them make hard decisions in the run game, and we will make tackles basically. Now they get the ball back, and right now I'm feeling pretty confident, to be 100% honest with you guys, because I know that they don't have a quarterback to really make me hurt. So I decide, hey, keep the pressure coming, right? Just keep the pressure cooker really cooking. Make plays in the run game just like that. Again, if he'd have bounced out, then that'd have been ugly. But keep pressure in the run game, and just do what you gotta do. Basically, you guys can see again. Just keep the pressure coming. He bounces, but again, plays like that. 97 in the way, just in the way. Don't make it easy for him, right? That's how you win in anything. Don't make it easy for your opponent. Make it easy for yourself. And you can see it again. And this is what I'm talking about. Pressure, bad quarterback, passes falling complete. Now, it doesn't matter who you play on all Madden. The quarterback will always have an 80% completion rate because it's all Madden. So you just have to deal with that and just make sure that the completions are short and they don't hurt your team. And then, of course, their punter, man. That's the second great punt that he had, like on the one or whatever. So you see me just trying to run the ball to get out there. It's tough. It was an injury time out there. I do not know if that was my player or not, but I don't think it was. And now I'm interested because I don't remember the game, and I remember that. I do remember that. I was very disappointed about that play because he got chucked to the line. But we're just backed up. I think it gets worse, if I'm correct. No. Okay, good catch by Nelson. And so I think here I decided to go for it. Again, bad decision. It really was. But it did work out for me. But it was a bad decision. You can see how much better I'm running the ball than I was that first video. How much better I'm throwing the ball. And that's a tough throw. That was a tough throw right there. That was a money throw by Joe and a money catch by Perriman. I believe it was Perriman. Oh no, it was Macklin. And then look, back to the run game. A very, very good run. I was very balanced this game. And when you're balanced, you have a chance. And I was balanced. So I'll take a 3-yard run on first down. And just trying to, I'm playing a little differently. That was bad by me because I thought they were going to dive inside to stop me, but they dived outside. And so when I was diving outside to get away from them diving inside, they tackled me. But it's okay. We're going to run the ball with Dixon now, and Dixon's getting some in. And, I'm not really a giant fan of Dixon, to be honest, but he's getting some work in. And then we come right back here, trying to find a way. Another money throw. That's time caught by Nelson. But so many money throws. And I know Joe Flacco had 3 interceptions, but that was just me being boneheaded. But I mean, money throws after money throw, playing it fast, forcing them to make decisions on the go. Their linebacker made a great play there, but I thought that play was perfectly set up. And I would run it again in that situation. and just, playing with them. Of course, they got the pressure. Try to do a deep throw, didn't work. Mike Wallace was played perfectly by Hayden. But you guys can see, running on third down in this game was something I was going to do, but decided against it. And because just don't know why. Probably 39, but if I thought that I had a good chance, I would do it again. Mike Wallace had the ball in his hand. Now, it was a comeback route, so he wasn't expecting it at the top, but I was getting pressured. I should have probably lobbed it, but again, when you're getting pressured, you just get that ball out your hand. Here, perfect kick. And now I'm up by 3 points in the end of the third quarter. And in my head, I'm thinking, I know they cannot score on me. I know that they cannot score a touchdown on me because they have not done it all game. I'm confident. I'm licking my chops. I'm relaxing, basically, thinking about what I'm gonna do. The next day, chilling. And then I believe they start getting it cooking, but not this play. Good job by Jimmy Smith. And usually that doesn't happen. That might be the second time I've ever seen that happen. So shout out to Jimmy Smith. Good play. But again, because I can't play zone, I gotta play man. I have to play so much man. Still playing great defense though. I'm about to play so much man. And I usually don't like play that much man, but see, that I got lucky because I was late coming over. And they got out of bounds. So they punt the ball. I'm super pumped, and I really think I got it. If I go and I score, in my opinion, I win this game. So you'll see me kind of get a little bit more aggressive, use a little bit more trickery, not trickery, but exotic formations, just like that one where you got Kenneth Dixon blasting through for 10 yards. Here coming back with a play action, getting perfect plays. This is perfect setup, right? So you come one play with a run to the left, come back next play, boom, you get to the outside, come back, you feeling good, get the ball. I made a mistake and spun to I don't know why, but I spun and I messed up. But that was another good setup. Just trying to get the ball into the hands of the people who making plays. Got hit. That was probably gonna go to Macklin, but I got hit. So just you can see me moving fast. No huddle. Trying to find one-on-one mismatches. Couldn't find one because everyone was tired. So trying to get another play. On this play, I found a mismatch. It's going to be the Wallace mismatch. Of course, they go cover one, drop it perfectly over the top. Wallace gets the ball, got a linebacker on him, and it's a touchdown. Mike Wallace, best receiver on the Ravens in the Raven Space franchise. And now I'm up 16-6, 4 minutes left. They can't return it because Justin Tucker has a boot. I'm feeling so good, so confident, so wonderful. But they do get something started here. Again, if you try to play any zone and you don't rush, and this was my problem. I tried to go to this 2-man under to stop anything from going over the top, but the players just get beat. Now that's the perfect call, but I mean, CJ Mosley just got beat like he stole something. And I'm like, man, CJ, you got to help me out here. So then I go back to my strategy of pressure. But then, of course, every once in a while they make a play, but not this time. But Tyus Bowser coming off the edge. Tyus is having a good year too in my franchise. Not as good as Terrell Suggs, but just a good enough year. And so, I'm getting okay, they are driving. Let's try to hold them to a field goal. Boom. CJ Mosley beat again. This time, like he murdered somebody's mama. And then it's just 3rd and inches. We're going to try to stop him. You can see me push him to the inside. We're going to try to stop him. They get the movement rolling, and now he's the counter. But we made the play. Jimmy Smith making a great play, forced them to field goal, and we're feeling confident. I'm just feeling so good right now, and then I mess it up. You'll be able to see that coming up. That's a spoiler alert. And just think, pause the video and guess how I mess it up, because I'm pretty sure you will not be able to guess it, because it is ludicrous. So trying something new. You see this formation, it's pretty cool formation. Boom. Get a little bit of yards with it. So I'm trying to stay in this formation, and then I do the play. This guy, I don't know who the player is on the Browns, intercepts it and takes it to the house. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Kirksey had a good game. I remember that. Unbelievable. They kicked the field goal. They knotted up. So now it's time for your boy to do his thing and try to score. And I do my best. I mean, I do my very, very best. And I just try to get it in there. Go with a screen. Do I change this? I don't remember. I do not. So go to the screen. The screen actually is pretty open. And get some run after catch. Stayed in bounds, which was a bad move by me. So of course you have to hurry up the troops. I believe that no, I didn't actually. I called timeout. Oh, they called timeout. So you see me get to the outside and throw was a perfect ball to Nelson. I thought Nelson was going to outrun him. Nelson couldn't. Come back feeling good. And right now, your boy won the game right now. If I can just hold up, no mistakes, I win the game. And I try to get the ball out. Almost made a mistake there because that was almost bad, but it didn't. I come back to the play that I messed up, to play with a little bit, see what I got, but I gave it a handoff and just T West just burst up the middle. I told you guys how important the run game was this time. Same formation, go another run play. See what I got. Boom, perfect opening. Dixon gets into the end zone, touchdown. Your boy's up by the 7 points. Hits the field goal. The wind almost knocked it off again. That was a perfect kick, but the wind messed it up. Just to let you guys know. Go to the kickoff, and everything's toasty. Now it's just time for my defense to make a stop. My defense has made stops all day. They have not let up a touchdown yet in this game. The only touchdown came from the offense on that pitch. So we're just gonna play the same way we've been playing. I do try to go back to zone, and again, I mean, zone just doesn't work, right? Because that happens. So CJ Mosley got injured. This was the big injury I was talking about, and it hurt me. Now I got Peanut in there, but on this game, Peanut's a 68. So you see me jumping routes over here, and then the tip, good play by Weddle, good play by Webb, getting the interception, and that's it. It's the Hayes in the barn, folks. Now you just see me doing a little bit of practicing here, because I like how the pitch play works, but I want to use it, effectively. So you see me testing out some scenarios where I give it the pitch up. You see me do the pitch out, and by pitch up I mean give it to the guy who's going to be cutting up. So in this case it would be Dixon, and then I did the pitch out here. So just testing around, seeing how it goes. That gets to the end of the game. The Hayes in the barn, and the Ravens are 2-0 on the Raven Space franchise. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to Raven Space for more great videos, not just Madden videos. And again, support us on Patreon if you want. It'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much, and go Ravens.